Guild Wars 2 update looks weird but cool. Yeah, no one was expecting a top-down camera angle. That was quite a curveball. Hope your local beavers flood a river today. I mean, that would be making jobs for beavers, right? I forget where it was, but I remember watching a YouTube video, one of those things moments where it's like 2 in the morning, you should be in bed, but you're watching a random video. And it was about some country, and they were having issues with like the cleanliness of like a river or something like that. And they tried releasing like 100 beavers into that area and monitoring it for like a year to see what would happen, because someone had a theory it would help. And there were all kinds of concerns like, okay, will trout migrate up the river if the beavers make dams? Is it going to mess with the trout population? You know, is the fish going to get contaminated if the beavers' dams like make the stop the river up and then it like pulls up the contamination or something? But it ended up like working really well. I wish I could remember where it was, but it went really well. And it's like the other solution that the government of that area had proposed to try out was going to cost like millions of dollars, but the beavers fixed it. So they didn't have to do it. And it was like, and it didn't even bother the fish, because it was like, oh yeah, it turns out fish have been living in the same rivers as beavers for thousands of years. And, you know, it's not a big freaking deal. They can still migrate despite the fact that the beavers were there. Okay, we got a basement with a lot of bodies and a bloody pile and someone hiding in the corner. Shh, he'll find us. Who? My father, Dagmar. He lured these people into our home and he... It's alright, I'll find your father. Is his dad a demon? Or just a mean dude? Dagmar.
Blood! Yes! Blood!
What happened? They are with Chthon now, all but one. You will do in his place. Yeah, no. Excuse me, sir, while I set up this mortar in your home. Dagmar's last words. If you're reading this, know these are the final words of Dagmar. My hand trembles as I put quill to parchment, but as what remains of my mind leaches off into the bitter air, so I will drown my sorrows in ink. The Skalds call it Martok's Kiss, a curse coursing through my blood since the ancient war. All efforts to divine a cure have failed me. The fits of madness seem to be more frequent, and I find myself waking in places unfamiliar, surrounded by butchery I know is of my making. I fear it is only a matter of time before I bring harm to those dear to me. If you discover me with bloodlust in my eyes, do not hesitate to deliver the killing stroke. Spill my bowels as I have spilled the blood of innocence, but I beg of you do not into the cellar. My lasting shame need not see the light of day. Gods forgive me, I am sorry I lack the strength to do what is necessary. I pray you will find it for me. Huh. So his shame is the kid? Or the kid would find out about him. Your father is gone, he can't hurt you anymore. He said I was the last one he needed. He chased me down here and I hid. I'll bring you somewhere safe. My aunt Rangarel lives in Kernhold, but I'm scared my legs won't move. I can get you there, close your eyes and take my hand. Do you promise I'll be safe? Yep. Shove him through a portal. Open a hell portal, just kick him through. There you go, kid. You're welcome. Oh, health got chunked. Admog Beaver Engineered Dam in Czech Republic is the Wikipedia page about the beavers that did that. Cool. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere. But it was, like I said, I watched some random video at like 2 in the morning one time about it. It was pretty neat. Sent in some beavers. And they were like, hi ho, off to work we go. And they solved all the problems that the town had and saved them millions. All because they have the natural instinct of looking at moving water and being like, I don't think so. Like, I think the muck not. Muck, are you planning to play Titan Quest 2? Yes. Yeah, it's from the same people who made Grim Dawn. I've played Titan Quest 1. Yeah, I'll definitely try it out. I anticipate I will like it, unless they really screw it up somehow. They've done experiments using speakers playing river noises and the beavers dammed around them. I've never heard that one. They just hate the sound of rushing water. Oh, this will spawn a boss. I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds for Primal Spirit to come off cooldown. Oh boy.
That's still not ready.
Do I see a purple? Chat, I think that's our first purple in this whole character's existence.
Hey Muck, have heard of this little indie game called Guild Wars 2? I think you might like it.
I love how the bot goes, 2? Like he's just shocked that Guild Wars got a sequel. Yeah, I have heard of it, Celex. Thank you for the tip. Yeah, you know, I was thinking this Tuesday I might try it out. You know, give it a chance. Let's see. Legendary two-handed mace. Plus 182% fizz damage. Plus 2 to all skills and soldier. That's incredible. If you were playing anything slash soldier. Which I'm not. But I could put it in my stash for a possible future character. You ever do that, chat? Like you're playing a game with a shared bank and you find a really crazy good item for some other class and you're like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna play this class, but if I do, I'll know I wish I had kept this. And so you put it in the bank even though it might sit there for a year. That guy was really tough. And that other dude just kept dropping, Oh, it's the Mead! These are the guys that killed the brewer. I can actually show you guys when we get back to town. I have quite a few things in the stash. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to put 1 point into Grasping Vines. And it jumps to level 3 because I've got plus to skills. And then we're going to go to Devotion. And we are going to change this skill to work with Grasping Vines. Which is a 20% chance on hit. However, it hits every second. And also, it does some bleed damage, pretty minor. Reduces the target's offense and resistances, pretty cool. And it slows movement. So it can actually help keep enemies off of me somewhat. I don't know. What's the fastest way to get back to that lady? I think portaling to town and then leaving out the east gate is going to be the fastest way to get back to her. We did this guy's quest. He will not trouble your people any longer. And there it is. Blackheart's blackened heart. You got guts, Lowlander, no denying it. The bounty's yours and the honor of the kill. Just removing another menace. Oh, she was over here.
Stop by anytime.
Here's the mead. You actually did it. I'm at a loss for words. Did you do that bloated flea bag feck in 2 or skulk past them? He won't be troubling you anymore. Good. I hope the old man is stomping out his underdeveloped brains beyond the veil for all eternity. With the mead returned, I can afford to pay you for the trouble, but here's a little extra for making me smile. Thanks. I don't want to make a town portal right now, because it would replace the last one. Alright. Just because of the earlier stash conversation. So, these are my stashes from, like, between characters. So if you look right here, this is all, like, high-level equipment. Like, look, this requires level 94. Get +1 to all skills in Soldier, Necromancer, and Oathkeeper on the 4-piece set bonus. Like, there's Shaman and Berserker. Oh, wait a minute. This has been in my stash since before Berserker existed. So they updated some old item sets with Berserker. Interesting. Yeah, there's a level 94 Necromancer ring. And here's some more. And here's some more. And here's some more. Oh, shit, that right there. There's the, literally the staff that I just got. I got 2 of them now.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Just like his inventory in Guild Wars 2. Yeah, well, I'm gonna clean that out in a minute. We're not there yet. I need to go, curse this other guy. Hold on, where is he? He's like there? I think? Or is it down there? Hold on. I'm hoping he's near the portal down here. Okay, yeah, lucky. Alright, he's not gonna be happy about this. Hearth. Throw the dire hemlock berries into the fire. The whole room just froze solid. Ashes of Awakening. I clicked on him thinking I would talk to him, and my dude shot him and he shattered. Whoa, that's, whoops. I'll be going now. Quest complete? Yeah, we have successfully punished sin. Yikes. Wait. Blood Rage? Oh, I gotta speak with someone down there. Mark, what did you do? I punished him.
Go with my dragon's blessing, Lolander.
I don't know what sorcery you used, but I'm relieved to see my nephew safe and sound. It has been some time since he and his father left that remote cottage. I was beginning to think if something was wrong. Okay, so this is the kid that I shoved through the portal. Very wrong, I'm afraid. Oh, Luklin was scant on the details. What happened? Just take care of the boy. I didn't like the dialogue there, because like there wasn't an option like, oh, his father was was under a curse. The option was, oh man, his dad just killed a ton of people. And I was like, that's not how I want to say it.
You may approach.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at this. Because we've got an offhand that increases electrocute damage by 200%, it makes it to where when the Wind Devil bumps into someone, they take over 1,000 electrocute damage every 2 seconds. Now, the mortar is great when it hits. And the big one is great, but it sometimes goes like 10 seconds in between firing of the big one. I am wondering if, until I get more skill points... I'm gonna do that for a second. I'm wondering if until I get more skill points, if I should move my floating points over here? So this does, right now it says 1,300. Now it's 2,500. So 2,500 electric damage over 2 seconds, and it's just constantly reapplying it. And 38% impaired aim for enemies it hits. So I think because of this offhand, this is going to be a more consistent source of damage, and this doesn't miss, whereas the mortar misses. I'll still be using the mortar, but I'm going to take some of the strength out of it and move it into the tornadoes for now. Okay, let's go clean the bags because of the whiny person. Where's a merchant? Lich Guard? Huh. It's a necro shield. Formula Philom. 300 second duration, 110% iron bits gained. New potion modifier unlocked. Potion mod? Wait, so the potion gives me, like, magic find? But for money? Money find? Armor with movement speed? I didn't even know that was possible. Because I've only seen movement speed on boots so far. However, my pets are already dying from time to time from taking, like, big hits. Their resistances kind of suck. Yeah, you can see right here. And my current body armor is giving them 15% to, or not, sorry. Wait, was it body armor? Or was it something else? The current equipment I had in that slot, whatever it was, is giving... Oh, it is boots. It is boots. I was mistakenly thinking that was chest armor. Anyway, the current equipment I have is giving them some of the only resist they have, so I don't think I can swap that out. Are you doing a regular pet build or player scaled pets? Half and half right now. Mortar and Wind Devil are player scaled. Briarthorn and Primal Spirit are pet scaled. So right now, it's in the middle. I asked chat if they wanted me to just play my favorite build that I know works, or try something new and see how good we can make it work. And the people here that were here that day said try something new. So here we are on a Shaman Demolitionist, which is very odd, but it's working for us for now. You know you can slam a material and an augment on your gear? Yeah, at the, what is it, the crafting guy? Yeah, let's go visit that. I need to jog my memory on how to do that, because I've done it in the past, but it's been years. Let me see.
Oh, an outsider.
Okay, relics, armor, accessories, and consumables. That's metals. Requires level 94. No, I can't do that right now. Components. Blade plating. Used in boots. Health regen, movement speed. I could use that. Consumables. This seems way more deep than Path of Exile. It's not as deep as Path of Exile. But it does have some stuff that you can do. So basically, I'm sure you've all played games where you could either enchant your armor or put like an armor kit on your armor, you know, do something to upgrade it a tiny bit. You can do that in this game. And I'm trying to remember where those things are, essentially. But you can get, like, little things that will help your resistances and put it on your armor and stuff like that. I'm just trying to remember where they are. I think some of them are on reputation merchants, and others are crafted. And I'm looking at the recipes I have on the recipe list right now. Like imbued silver, void ward granted by the item will be automatically activated, gives chaos resistance and your pet's chaos resistance. This can go in a weapon, a shield, or an offhand item. So I'll make one of these, and that will go on either my weapon or my offhand item, because I don't have a shield. And that'll get our chaos resist above 0, which is something. Are you searching for something specific? I'm not. I'm not searching for anything specific. I'm just browsing. So here's ether resistance. My ether is 28. Terrible. All right, so I'll get one of these. And it affects pets too, which that's nice. Lightning resist. I think 80 is cap. We're at 80, 80, 80 on those three, so elemental I don't need to worry about. So bleeding is my next worst one. So let's search for the word bleed and see what comes up. This says bleed resist, can be used in rings, amulets, and metals. I can do it, but I'd have to make the subcomponents first. I have almost no resilient plating. Okay, let me see what the other things are. Actually, I just realized, this is going to give me 15% bleed resist when I equip it. So after I do that, my worst one will be poison and acid resist. Does it seem weird to you guys that in this game, poison and acid are the same resist? It's just they're both green. Resist bad green. Okay, anti-venom salve. Applied to armor, 20% to poison and acid resist. Is there anything better before I do that? Oh, runestone, look at that. 12 poison and acid, 12 ether, and 12 elemental. Requires 3 ward stones. That's pretty solid. Ward stone. Okay. Rune stone. That's the right one. Okay, and then that goes on the headpiece. Is it bedtime? Chat and tell the boy goodnight. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, so let's apply these. So this goes in the helmet. This goes in weapon or armor. And this goes in the other one. And you see more of our energy is now reserved because it's doing like an aura, but that's I'm okay with that. That's fine. All right, so our worst one is now chaos.
Traveler.
So what else is there for chaos? We're already using that.